Hey guys, it's Britt. We're here at Magic Kingdom to try some of the new Dole Whip flavors, ride some rides, and just eat until we puke. So let's head on in. We are so early for the people mover that the conveyor belt is not even working.
And many others forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney.
Like some of them are like knocking that out and the lights are.
Look at that. Look at all that space for Tron. This thing's gonna be massive. That is probably just a cue for it. We're going onward and upward. Buzz is a 10-minute wait, so I think we're gonna hit up Buzz. That 10-minute wait, really a walk-on. So one of my ultimate Disney goals is to get, what's the highest title called again? Yeah, that's the number. It's Galactic Hero. So my ultimate Disney goal is to become a Galactic Hero on this ride. And it has yet to happen. I don't think it'll happen today, but we're gonna work toward that goal. Looks like Jen beat me today. I told her all the good shots were, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Space. I gave you your victory, Jen.
Oh, hey, I knew where some of them were too.
You did.
I just have to memorize this.
Now, if you ever do get Galactic Hero, you come over here and you ask for your button. And they will give you a button that says, I am a Galactic Hero. Because if you're a Galactic Hero, you deserve a button. You're more important than those birthday people. You deserve a button. You've actually done something. Accomplished a feat. Here we are at Aloha Refreshments. I'm sorry, not Aloha Refreshments, Aloha Isle. So Aloha Isle does have this thing called mobile ordering, where you can go on your app, your My Disney Experience app, and order your food from there, and which is fantastic because then you don't have to wait online. However, the Hei Hei Cone is not currently on there, so we have to wait in line. So my biggest tip for you guys is to come here early in the morning, as early as your stomach can handle ice cream, because this line would be a half hour. This is like a cakewalk. Here he is, the Hei Hei Cone. You know how with like an Easter bunny, like the first inclination is to eat the ears? My first inclination is to eat his eyeball. Is that normal? Cheers. The raspberry's good. That's good. Is it good?
Is it a good flavor raspberry?
It is. The eyeball's good too.
What's the eyeball taste like?
It tastes like white chocolate.
Oh,
which is alright. But yeah. And then let's see the bottom. Bottom's just normal Dole Whip. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably get it a swirl, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna eat this before it melts. So we just finished with the Hei Hei Cone, and it was good. I'd order it again, but it probably wasn't my favorite. What'd you think of it?
It was good, not bad. I'd prefer the swirl though. The swirl's my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. I think if it was like a pineapple and vanilla swirl at the bottom as compared to like just pineapple, it would have been a little bit better. And I will say, if you tend to eat ice cream a little bit slower, the cone does get soggy, so it starts to become less appealing. And then on top of that, like even though the cone is blue, like there's no blue flavoring, like it's not blue raspberry, it's just kind of a plain cone that's blue. Like frozen orange juice. I think that could have been a little better. But yeah, would get again, but I still prefer more Dole Whip float. Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, definitely Dole Whip.
Definitely Dole Whip float. Swirl though, swirl.
Yes, you have to make it a swirl. Don't get just plain Dole. Just don't get plain Dole Whip. You need the additional flavor of the vanilla. So we're heading into Mickey's PhilharMagic, mostly because there is no wait and we don't feel like waiting for anything. So if you ever need a break, this is a pretty good spot to go. The air conditioning is always blasting. Wait's usually not too bad. You maybe wait 15 minutes, a half hour tops. So it's a good filler activity for the middle of the day where like you just can't stand walking or waiting anymore. And it's cute too, so highly recommend. We are going ahead to this little ice cream stand right here. It is called Storybook Treats. And the reason why we are coming here is because they also have a brand new cone. It is going to be the Lost Princess Cone. And that is going to be a lemon Dole Whip. Okay, so we officially have the Lost Princess Cone. It is going to be a lemon Dole Whip with some glitter flowers. I don't know if you can see the glitter on there, but they are glittering. And because it's like 80 degrees outside, it's already melting. So let's go ahead and give this a try. The top is glitter on it too. It's good. It kind of tastes like one of those like Luigi ices, like the lemon ices you can buy in the grocery store. There you go. Let's see what a flower tastes like. And the flower tastes like you ripped it out of a garden, so. That's not very tasty and I don't recommend eating it. But the Dole Whip's good. If you're here on a really hot day, this cone will become soggy in about 2 minutes. So shove it down or deal with sticky fingers. Your choice. We're about to head into the Haunted Mansion. Scared. No, I'm terrified. It's dark in here now. I feel at home.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, all in the spirits, wherever they're at.
They'll honor you until you return.
Oh, he's sitting next to you. Oh! No, he switched my head with his. You kidder. We're on the Liberty Bell. I'm bored now. Jen, I'm really bored. This boat ride.
Taking the scenery and the peaceful calmness of a simpler time in life.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
From all the hustle and bustle of the city life.
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes right now. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the worst boat ride in Disney. Like, it's pretty. Like, don't get me wrong, it's pretty. But it's also pretty boring.
Great.
There's no chairs, which isn't a huge deal, but I want a chair. And it's pretty. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, look, it's nice. You see some green. You see a fort. The fort's cool. There's Wilson's Cave Inn from, you know, Tom Sawyer Island. No. It's nice. There's a bridge from Tom Sawyer Island. But, I mean, I'm waiting for a massive drop. Or, you know, a pretend iceberg coming to get us.
Summer.
A pretend, I don't know, mangrove tree coming to get us. Thank Walt Disney, we are off that boat. Okay guys, last but not least, we are at Anti-Gravity's to go get our Adventure is in the Air cone. So let's go and get it. Typically speaking guys, you can go into this store almost at any time and it's never usually that busy. And last but not least, you can't even ask for better television. Let's go back into Anti-Gravity's to see if they will fix that. Ta-da! Anytime an ice cream falls, breaks, drops on the floor, anything like that, always go back to the counter and ask for another one. They will almost always give you what you need. One time I had an ice cream cone flip into my hand and they actually gave me a second ice cream. So, you never know. So let's go ahead and try this Dole Whip before it fully melts. That was terrible. It's interesting.
So good.
I feel like it's a very light mango flavor.
I was looking for forward to this one the most.
I know.
Here, you try the chocolate. It's not mango.
It's a little bit mango-y, but it's not real mango.
It's tropical, but it's not mango.
Let's try the candy piece, see if that's any better. Okay.
But it's delicious.
Very white chocolatey. It tastes like cheap chocolate though, not gonna lie. Wanna try?
I don't like white chocolate.
Let's try a little bit with the chocolate and the mango. I didn't drop anything.
Did you drop more of the candy?
It's right here, man. Right here, right there, right now.
It tastes alright together. The tropical and the white chocolate really don't go in my opinion. It's alright. I would just eat the cone. I would say forget the candy, which is probably why it dropped on the floor to begin with. Poor balloons. The day is done. We ate some Dole Whip. We rode some rides. It was a pretty good day. I would say ranking Dole Whip wise, number 1 was definitely that Hei Hei Cone. Number 2 would have been the Lost Princess, and number 3 was Adventure in the Air. To be perfectly honest, I would not recommend the last one whatsoever. And out of the 3, I would still get a regular Dole Whip float. Definitely try some of those new flavors, but you can't beat a classic. This is Britt, ending today's chapter.